And we are back just in time for the tip-off, believe it or not. Like, literally.
Literally.
You hear that from LG. Cape Fear's got the ball, Tim.
Yeah. So after that tip-off, we got Cape Fear starting it off. Game one, the Donald Beasley basketball mixer. Got Pinner at the top of the key, handing it off to Laney. There's McLam, down to Pinner from the foul line. Up short, grabs his own rebound, kisses it right off the square.
That was nice penetration in the hole to get his rebound back and drop that bucket.
It's Avion Pinner. On game yesterday, he had two crazy highlight dunks, Deacon. Big slams, really changed the momentum for the squad.
Oh.
And we got a turnover, miscommunication there between Jenkins, number 13, and number 11, Shamir Jones.
Kind of passing it to nobody over there. Yep, sad I missed those dunks. I was preoccupied. But I'm so sad about that.
I'm going to tell you that the crowd was hyped, man. It was very exciting, very exciting.
I love it. Hopefully we can get some action like that today.
And Hawk nearly turns it over.
Woo!
Actually, he does. Aaron pass there by Cooper Hawk. Got a back court.
Yeah, he tried. He got his hands on it. It's just that he tried to tiptoe that line, but he went over it. Too much momentum.
And McDaniels bringing it up. Out of the wing to Parker. Drives. Cornered. Air ball. Corralled there.
Tried to hit that fadeaway. Whoa.
Slap on the wrist there as Cooper Hawk was going to put it up for two. He's fouled there by McDaniels. And Cooper Hawk heading to the line to shoot two here. Deacon.
Well, this is going to be our first foul shots of the day. And who better than Cooper Hawk? Start us out.
There's a solid presence yesterday for the Sea Devils on the board. Rebounding. Comes up short on first.
Looks like there's going to be some full court action coming up from Cape Fear. They're preparing for it. Sent two down there during that foul shot. He's able to get one. It's Cooper Hawk.
Got McDaniels off the pick. Over to Parker in the corner. Back to McDaniels. Stop, pop for three. Misses. Laney gets the rebound for Cape Fear. Coming the other way in transition. Pinner swings for three. Shot is missed by Moore. Parker with the rebound. Atlantic Cape still looking for their first points.
Lost it.
Parker loses the handle. 3-on-2 the other way. Moore kicks it out. McLam, three ball.
Boom.
Splash. That is his game, Deacon, yesterday. On the tight game. It's a big three that he made that helped put them over the edge. We've got a quick timeout here by Atlantic Cape. They're going to talk it over here as they are still searching for their first points. 6-0 lead here for the Sea Devils. 30-second timeout. And looking at them yesterday, Deacon, for Cape Fear, that's the name of their game. They get in transition. They were breaking the zone down of Catonsville yesterday. Hitting that three ball. It's fantastic.
Well, McLam, seeing what I just saw now, it's obvious that it's a play that they've drawn up because McLam found that position very well near the corner and was able to land that three. It was like bottom of the net. So that was a problem they were having yesterday. It seems like this might be an issue for Atlantic Cape today.
Yeah. It's a very high three-point shooting team. Actually, start the game yesterday. Catonsville are up 8-0. And then Cape Fear stormed back 15 of their first 17 points of the three-point variety. So
love it.
When they get going, they can hit it. Parker going to end the ball here for the Buccaneers. Into McDaniels as we got the Cape Fear bench chanting defense. Pressure being applied. Almost turned over.
Double teams. Ooh, nice, but out of bounds. Tried to go behind or over his own head as he was kind of pressed up against the side there. Trapped a little bit. But it looks like the foul was called instead of the out of bounds. So Atlantic Cape's going to keep it.
Inbound into McDaniels. 7:55 left here. First half. Atlantic Cape still searching for their first bucket. Swing it around the perimeter. 5 on the shot clock. They got to go. Daniels, nice slick bounce pass, and a strong finish.
Kaboom.
Jeremy Ellis getting the first 2 on the board for the Bucks. J.J. Moore the other way, kicks it out. McLam, stop, pop.
Ooh, almost got it.
And out. Bucks coming the other way. McDaniels tightly contested on defense. Jalen Jenkins kicks it out to Parker as they reset offense. Guarded by Penny. Jenkins loses his dribble. 10 on the shot clock. Around the wing. 3 ball. Missed. Cooper Hawk on the board for the Sea Devils. Penny drives.
Whoa.
Up strong. Draws the foul.
It's like you may have taken a little bit of damage there on the way down. There was a little bit of wincing maybe on his ankle.
Yeah. Might have been a bump on the hip there into the arm. So Avion Penny here at the line. For a guy at 6'8" forward, he moves pretty good with the basketball. And by God, he's a strong finisher.
Yeah, they tried to make that strong finish. Yeah, and he just hit that free throw.
Still not working. Okay, the stream is still not working. Thanks up. Oh.
Sorry about that quick technical difficulty. We are back up.
Parker kicks it out.
This foul's going the other way.
With an offensive foul, it's on, I think that was on number 12. That's Jeremy Ellis. 16-19 left in the first half. 8-4 lead here for Cape Fear. Won their first game yesterday, looking to go 2-0 here in this basketball mixed tournament. Cooper Hawk down low, through the contact, misses. Parker with the rebound. Coming down transition. Penner applying the pressure. Kick out, McDaniels. Bounce pass, Parker, and
Boom.
one.
Gets it.
Count the basket. Foul, Cape Fear, number 21.
Nice feed there by McDaniels, finding Chris Parker. He's got 4 of the 6 points here for the Bucks. Looking to complete the job here at the line for the N1.
Boom.
Knocks it in.
And you know, the one thing about this season just starting, obviously, we don't have many stats except for what we got for last night. So we can't really say much about percentages or anything like that. We're just here right now enjoying the game and talking about it with you.
Cooper Hawk shuffling of the feet there.
Yeah. Yeah, he tried to go strong in the paint and ended up maybe, I guess, like his foot slipped a little bit while he was making his way up, but either way, that's going to be a travel on him.
Well, that's one thing I've learned, playing on this floor. It can be a little slick. Every game there's a slip and slot, somebody loses their footing. So that's not too much of a surprise. I blame it on that. 3 ball missed by Ellis. Sea Devils over in transition. Moore drives, shot.
He lost it.
Blocked.
Yeah, he lost it for a second. He got it back, tried to go back up, and I guess paid the price for it. But either way, he's going to the foul line.
Fell on DeAndre Brown. Looked like a clean block, but Ref saw the way he slapped on the wrist there.
Yeah. And hey, while we do appreciate all of you guys out in the YouTube, you can go ahead and send some shout-outs. We're monitoring the chat. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty. Missed right there. We had a bit of a technical difficulty, but if you're not already done so, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. We got a bunch of subscribers yesterday that were probably members who have been watching for a long time and just never subscribed. But go ahead and drop that sub. Like you dropped that foul shot. J.J. Moore going 1 for 2 at the line.
9-7 lead here. 5 minutes gone by. Couple of substitutions here for the Sea Devils. We got number 4, Amari Tillman, one of the first guys coming off the bench. He had a big 3, helped get the win there yesterday for the Sea Devils.
Whoa.
McDaniel's looking to slice it in there to Ellis, to no avail. Turnover. Part of the game. McLam off the glass and 2.
Went strong up in there with the dribble, 1-on-1, and was able to pick up the bucket.
11-7 is the score. Buccaneers coming the other way. Ellis, foul line. Shot is long. Pierre Johnson has it. Subbing it off the bench, and a carry. Fortunate turnover there for Cape Fear. A substitution for Atlanta Cape. Jalen Jenkins with 13 sitting back in. Daniels bringing it up. We've got a 1-3-1 zone. Daniels pressing it.
Wow.
No man's land with a turnover. There's Caleb Gilmore. Long pass to McLam. Brings it back out. A great recovery defense there by the Bucks. Pierre Johnson over to Caleb Gilmore. Gets his pocket picked twice. McDaniel.
Oh.
Aaron pass. Good defense there. Awareness there by Tillman to stop the transition there.
Yeah, that was a bit of an irresponsible pass in the paint to try to thread that needle in between 2 defenders to get it to his man. Because from what I saw, even if that pass was successful, there was no way he was – well, there was a way. But it was going to be a lot of opposition, him trying to go to the rim.
There was a clear wall. There's about 2 or 3 defenders. You got to really –
and there was one running down.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he would have had a wall. But, I mean, there's a million ways. I'm sure someone in the chat is telling me, well, he could have just bounced around the guy jumping. I mean, yeah, I know. But it would have been difficult and probably less ideal.
I mean, the only person who could probably make that pass is White Chocolate himself, Jason Williams. A little off the elbow.
He
Ding.
do it.
I mean, a little bit of a –
him and Magic. I think Magic could do it.
Dynamite.
Boom. Let's go.
Turn back here for the action. 14:03 here in the first half.
Yeah.
Game 1 of 4 here in the Donald Beasley men's basketball mixer here at the Lions Den. And there's a steal there by McLam. Dribbles, turn. Nice altered defense there by Parker. Bucks coming the other way. Jalen Jenkins, bounce pass over to Brown. Jenkins falls through and gets the shot.
Perfect placement, about 15 feet from the bucket, able to get that short jumper.
Deficit down to 2 points here. Tight defense here by Jalen Lopez. Johnson, McLam, 3-ball, spot, and it's good.
Right in your eye. McLam is becoming a problem today. His second 3.
That is his game. That is his game. Pressure being applied here by the Sea Devils. 14-9 is the score. Parker Jenkins takes his hand a 3. Shot is a little long. McLam the other way. Deep, nice recovery defense by Atlantic Cape. Gilmore. Hawk was calling for it. Not there. Tillman, he's got that shot. Misses that time, and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, Tillman was able to get up and get the shot, had some space. We got a few substitutions.
Yeah, looks like we got Laney, number 3, and Avion Pinner, number 1, subbing back in here for the Sea Devils. Parker looking for that screen there by Ellis. 1-on-1 against Pinner.
Nice pick. Is leaving him open.
DeAndre Brown a little long. Gilmore on the rebound. Sea Devils looking to run. Pierre Johnson, Tillman. Long pass to
Wow.
Penner looking for the slam, but
Gets
I'll
it.
just take two the hard way. It's
Yep.
5 points here in the first half for Avion Penner. 16-9 is the lead for Cape Fear here against Atlantic Cape. Battle of the Capes, if you will, Deacon.
Yeah, I looked at the paper. I was like, wait a second. But here we are.
Parker, old school sky hook, in and out. Pierre Johnson on the rebound. Out to Penner. Tillman wide open on the right wing. Drive, 0 steps. Shot is short. Pierre Johnson cleans up the mess.
Yeah, that's a bit of a hustle issue going on with Cape Fear there. Something that I don't think we'll see too much of, at least hopefully for their sake, because they should not have let that rebound go the way they did.
And the lead is at double digits here for Cape Fear, excuse me. Parker swings it over to Brown. Jenkins calling for it in the paint. Shot clock down to 5. Tapped away. It's going to stay here. 5 seconds left on the clock for Atlantic Cape.
Yeah, that was Amari Tillman. He poked it out, but it went out of bounds. I think he could have easily gotten it, to be honest. He could have grabbed it, but I think he was hoping that it was just going to be out on Atlantic Cape, but it wasn't. It's going to stay down here. And we do see y'all in the chat. Hello from Chicago. And we are working on the scoreboard. We're working on it.
Couple of substitutions for Atlantic Cape. 14, Emmanuel Lewis subbing in. 6'3" sophomore guard from Los Angeles, California. And looks like McDaniels is back in there as well.
Got everybody set up, just waiting for the refs to say it's okay. All right.
5 seconds to work. Lewis, 4, 3. Got to put the shot up. 1.
Got it off in time.
And misses. Cape Fear coming the other way. Pass tipped away that McDaniels. And it's the last touch there by Johnson, so it's going to go over to the Atlantic Cape.
Yeah. Pierre Johnson tried to save it. I'm guessing maybe he stepped out on the way in the air because they blew that whistle while he was in midair. So either way, he's going to come down here with Atlantic Cape.
From my view, it looked like a little bit of an Isaiah Likely had that toe right on the out of bounds line.
Yeah, big rebound by Avion Penner.
Tillman, a little frenetic. Dribbles, turn, spin. Good defense by Jenkins.
Not enough juice on it.
Here comes McDaniels. Slick pass, Jenkins, long, and a late foul.
Yeah, he tried to go hard in the paint. Ball sailed over the rim, but he still got a foul for his troubles. Or something got a foul. Wait a second.
Looks like it's okay, so it's a shooting foul.
Yep, there it is.
Foul on Cape Fear, number 32.
Nobody was saying nothing.
There's no.
It was nothing going on. Even Lamont was waiting.
And the first one is a miss here for Jenkins.
He's got 2 points on the day, but this is his first time at the foul line.
Knocks down that second one. Nice stroke. Stopped here by the official. Some here with Atlantic Cape. Substitution. Are they not allowing substitution here?
That's what I don't know, Tim.
Okay. Well, we got one now. It's number 15, Justin Moore. Subbing in for Jalen Jenkins. Looks like it might for Chris Parker.
Might be getting it.
So you get getting some bandage over there by the medical staff. Might be a cut on the hand there.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
All right.
hopefully we get that straight. Looks like we have.
Trying to play on Pierre Johnson. Swings it over to Laney. Drives, dishes. Pinner. Pump fake. Gets him jumping.
Oh.
Pocket pick there by McDaniels. Got the disadvantage. Misses there.
Yeah, it's a miracle he's able to get that shot off, but.
Gilmore drives inside. Amongst the contact. Access denied. Blocked by Ellis. And a travel there by Pierre Johnson.
Yeah, Ellis was like, get that out of here. I'm surprised it didn't go out of bounds. I think he only got some fingertips on it instead of the whole palm.
I thought that would have been palmed against the walls.
Yeah, like just kind of stuck in the brick.
Because he rose up really high.
He had the motion. He had the motion, but maybe he just didn't get all of it. Either way, let's get started.
18-10 is the score here. 10 minutes gone by here. Atlanta Cape down by 8. Stop and pop for Lewis. He misses. Ellis for the rebound. An errant pass. And it's going to be backcourt. One unfortunate turnover here for the Bucks.
Yeah, they called that one on J.J. Moore. I mean, it was either that or it goes out of bounds.
Gilmore inbounds it here to J.J. Moore. Guarded by Lewis. In the 1-3-1 zone. McLam over to Laney. Tightly contested. 7 on the shot clock. Gilmore drives to his left. Turns. Backboard. And he gets stuck on the backboard. Not too often do you see those, Deacon.
Not at all. But when you do, just know that means it's going to be the other team's ball.
Daniels bringing it up here for Atlanta Cape. Screen set by Moore. Another screen. Lewis guarded by Laney. And an errant pass. Jump the lane. McLam.
Oh my God!
Air Jordan. Air McLam for the slam.
McLam, like I said, is a problem.
Ma'am, oh ma'am, it is McLam. Firing up to a double-digit lead. Ellis misses on the other end. Tipped in, missed by Lewis. Rebound, Cape Fear. J.J. Moore crosses him up, pressing the issue. McLam, corner 3.
Almost.
Shot is long. Players battle each other.
Got it back. That should be some sort
That
of.
should be goaltending.
Yeah, I was going to say, it should be some sort of goaltending.
And it is.
Wow. Whew. That was wild. I tell you one thing, I've never seen that.
Wow.
Man. Seems like we're already getting started this weekend. First half of the first game on Sunday. We still got 3 more games. 3, right? Or is it? I got to remember. It's always been 5.
Yep, it is 3. It is 3, yes.
Okay.
It is a marathon, folks.
Yeah.
And we got, looks like a timeout here. 8:37 left. Cape Fear lead is grown to 12 here against Atlanta Cape with a 30-second timeout. And spoke again at the beginning, number 23, Jefferson McLam. He's been the guy to see here for the Sea Devils. I mean, me and Jimmy were calling yesterday. He had a similar slam. This one was a little better because you look like he's 23 and kind of cocked it back a little bit.
You know, he had the foresight to know that no one was stopping him. He had all the momentum in the world.
Yeah.
He laser locked on the rim and just brought it back.
Yeah.
And slammed it. I thought I was back in commentating wrestling matches again. The way that went. It's just that's the kind of thing that brings the light in a building and wakes the team. Even better, wakes the team up.
Good God Almighty.
Good God Almighty. Yes. That was insane, but that was a lot of fun to watch. A lot of fun to watch.
All shout out to my man, my favorite commentator in wrestling. Good old Jim
I was going to say good old JR, yes.
My God, for the love of God.
Hey, he got me into it.
Oh, yeah. Attitude Era, that's when I started watching in those 90s, man.
Love it.
And JJ hits the free throw here. It's now 23-10 and another
stolen again.
Pass. Pinner 3 ball for JJ. In and out. Strong rebound by Laney. And for his effort, he gets the foul.
Well, that's what I mean about the hustle, though. Like, you see, they were still able to get the rebound after the missed three.
After the miss.
And,
yes.
like, that shouldn't be that. Like, at least put your hands up. Or,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure their hands are going up. But, I mean, metaphorically, like, where are you?
Yeah.
You're right there under the rim. Grab the ball.
It's all about positioning
Yeah.
and want to. Inbound, McLam catches it, turns, and misses.
Yeah, I know he wanted that one.
Ellis drives
Ooh.
amongst the contact, trying to get to the hard way. Gets the foul there on Penner, so he's going to go to the line for 2.
Well, Ellis, he was going up to the rim strong. And like you said, he saw that blue wall, and it was – it'll get you.
It's be Ellis's first trip to the line. Got 2 points so far today. Swish is the first. Got a substitution for Cape Fear. Amari Tillman coming in for Josh Laney. Knocks down both.
I believe Ellis is perfect from the line today.
That's right, to 2 for 2. Deficit down to 11. Moore down in the paint to Penner, draws the defense. McLam, Evans to Betsy.
Man.
The Lambs are howling all the way down there in Cape Fear in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And he is doing his thing right now.
He has got 13.
There
He
it
steals
is.
it.
Is he going to go again?
McLam!
Boom!
Rise, fire, throw it down, McLam! That's his second theft and second slam.
And second big time
The
score.
Cape Fear faithful going nuts here. Lead balloon to 16. Parker looking to come back up and under.
Nice.
Smooth.
Nice. What a nice behind the back, basically like over the shoulder lay-in from Parker, shutting the crowd up. I mean, we're not in Atlantic Cape or Cape Fear, but the crowd was clearly behind the actions of Jefferson McLam. But Christopher Parker came up and was like, hold on. Yeah. We're still here.
We're still here.
We're still here.
We still got a pulse. We're still trying to make it in.
It's still only the first half on a Sunday morning, all right?
Yep.
Or, wait, afternoon. So,
calm down. Right, is that we are in the afternoon window. That is correct.
Yes.
I feel like we're talking about the red zone here in the afternoon window with my man Chris Heaven and Hansen. 7 hours of commercial-free coverage begins right now.
See? That's how you do it. He was he was doing his thing. Like, we like to look, guys. We like to follow other commentators. We like to do it. So, like, for those, since we are in a long timeout, we don't really have like we have what we've seen in front of us, and so we kind of chat. That's what we do. Either that or we just mute it.
Yeah, we just chat up and talk about some of our favorite broadcasters, and
nothing wrong with that.
I know a few of mine. Number one on top of the list, Deacon. Stuart Scott.
Stuart Scott.
Cool, the other side of the pillow.
Cool.
Scott Van Pelt, local ties, Terp, love him.
Yeah. One of my favorite broadcasters.
Yeah.
Your dad, Tim Tootin.
Oh,
he's going to be around. He's one of the best. Just jumped in the Emmy Silver Circle a couple weeks ago, last week?
Yeah,
something like that.
Early October, a couple weeks ago.
Man, double Emmy Award winner.
30-plus years at WBAL, 35-plus in the business.
I like it.
Calls mail in his home. As we resume action here at Cape Fear. On a run here, up 14. Inbound pass to Penner. Drives. Lost it, but covers it again. Trapped. Caleb Gilmore. Bottoms! Big three. Caleb Gilmore. Off the bench here. 17-point lead for the Sea Devils. McDaniels guarded tightly by Gilmore. Dangerous pass, Parker. Old school turn, in and out, unlucky.
That was a beautiful turnaround fadeaway shot by Parker Didn't go in, unfortunately, but the form was amazing, and looks like we're going to be staying out here.
Okay, they call that foul over the back. They call that number 4, Amari Tillman of Cape Fear. So it's going to stay here with the Bucks. Inbounds pass to Parker. Guarded by McLam. Tightly drives, cradles it, and gets the foul. Doesn't get the shot, but he's going to go back to the line for 2.
Yeah, Christopher Parker already seeing the line earlier. Coming out of Columbia, South Carolina.
Home of the Gamecocks of South Carolina. He comes up empty on his first.
Got some subs coming in.
Got Cooper Hawk, number 21, coming back in, and Pierre Johnson coming in for Gilmore and Pinner. And he misses the second. Cooper Hawk with the rebound. So empty on that trip for Parker. 6:30 left in game 1 of the Donald Beasley men's basketball mixer here at the Lions Den.
Oh, in between his legs.
Right between the legs is going to be back court. Short-armed it there by Moore. Try to get to McLam.
Yeah, the rare misstep, by McLam.
It's probably one of the only bad plays they've had in this game.
So far.
But,
you know, people make mistakes.
Inbounds. Ellis back in the game, drives.
Nice form.
Nice
Beautiful.
And shot is missed. Rebound by McDaniels. 31-16 is the score. Ellis calling for the pick here. McDaniels drives. Pressure. Kick out. 3-ball. No. Deflective rebound. McDaniels. Ellis kicks it. Pass tipped away. Got by Moore. He's stuck. And a reach-in foul there. I think that was on Pierre Johnson.
Yeah,
32.
Stay down here.
That's the 16th foul for both. The next one being the one-on-one bonus. Parker guarded by McLam. Drives, steps in, shot, pop shot, and knocks it in. There's that nice form we were talking about earlier there, Deacon, by Parker. Tillman. No man's land. Shuffle is the feet.
Yep. Call for travel. He looks bewildered.
Yeah. 2 or 3 defenders in there. Got a little happy feet shuffle.
Yeah. There's not many courts like ours, so you know it's kind of hard to get used to it. But I mean, like even our own players, sometimes.
Oh yes.
Get caught up like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
McLam trying to go for the theft. Parker gets past him, misses, tipped away.
Yeah, he couldn't get his
Cape Fear.
He couldn't get his palms on the ball when it was coming down from the rebound, so he kind of swung it when the hands couldn't get in there.
5:15 left here in the first half. 31-18. Cape Fear up on Atlanta Cape.
Got really physical.
Bump there. DeAndre Brown trying to deny. And head coach Alan Ragland being very vocal with Brown did not like that.
Very emotional, but you know he cares about his team. He's trying to direct.
So with that, 17 fouls. We're in the 1-0 situation here. As Caleb Gilmore comes back in, Pierre Johnson taking a seat. J.J. Moore at the line. He's 2 for 2 today. Correction, 2 of 3 from the line. And misses that front end. We're out here, Atlanta Cape. Parker, nice form.
Nice jumper.
And swishes it through. Been a steady presence here for the Bucks. They're down 11. Moore, no man's land, picked up his dribble. Tight corners.
See what the call is. Oh, there was some contact.
Contact there. That was on Emmanuel Lewis. It's a tough call there. Had him right on the sideline, right on the baseline there, Deacon.
Yeah, and I mean, like we said, the other part of the floor is there's not really like a easy way to tell when you step out until you step out. So you're running along that sideline, that baseline. It's going to be it's a bit of a gamble.
In and out as they missed another front end of the run one for the Sea Devils. Another opportunity for Bucks to chip into this lead. Parker, no look pass. Great defense there by Tillman. Lost to dribble and traveled.
He had a quick stutter step when he made that jump. They'll get you. Scores 31-20.
If Atlantic Cape can just continue to try to chip into this lead, maybe get under the single digits heading into the half here.
That's a good, considering how the game started.
Yeah.
That will be, good for them to try to close in as close as possible, especially get it down to, the single digits. Right now it's an 11-point difference.
Parker, guarded by Penner. Kicks it out to Ellis. McDaniels around the offense, guarded by Pierre Johnson. Tipped away by Penner, recalled by McDaniels. Shot clock down to 5, spins, turns, foul line. Yes. First 2 on the board for McDaniels. Deficit down to 9. Pierre Johnson swatted away by Parker. McDaniels' head does not have the numbers 2-on-1. Picked by Ellis. Drives off his foot.
Yeah, bounced off the front of his foot when he was making that
That
press towards the rim.
Bailed out with the foul that was on Pierre Johnson. I think that's his 3rd foul. So on that note, Lamb's going to sub back in.
Yeah, McLam unofficially I have down for 13. I know that we had some. I know we're keeping separate track. It looks like you have.
At least to me, I got him down for 17.
I
as
missed.
McDaniels misses the front end of the 1-1. It's coming the other way. Penner kicks it out to Tillman. Calling for the pick by Penner. Give and go. No. Kicks out to McLam. Guarded by Lewis. On the corner.
Look at that.
My. That is a smooth game for the 6'5" sophomore from Lexington, North Carolina, Jefferson McLam.
He's killing it. Now that was close. I believe they marked that as a 2. I heard Lamont say 3, but I think I believe that may have only been counted as a 2.
Yeah. At least from my view, it looked like
it looked like
he
was in front of the line.
There.
Yeah.
Parker converts on the free throw. First in the 1-on-1.
Missed the last 2 that he had.
Next, this free throw here, they can get that deficit down back to under double digits here. And does just that. Got him down for a 3 of 5 from the line. Gilmore kicks it out. Tillman for 3. Yes. And that is Grayson McCaden, who apparently, just like his teammates, can hit the 3 ball.
Seems to be the MO here for Cape Fear.
Yep, that is the MO. McDaniels, long. Lewis with the rebound. McDaniels floats it to Ellis.
Yeah, Ellis was.
Communications, he's trying to do an alley-oop, but a little short.
Looks like Ellis wasn't. Yeah, that too.
Was not ready. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little short. Ellis wasn't ready. Ball goes out, stays down here. With Atlantic Cape.
36-24 is the score. Cape Fear up on Atlantic Cape. Brown inbounding the basketball. Long to Parker. Tipped away by McCaden, who just hit 3 alone. Possession just to go. Shot clock down to 7. Lewis pump fakes, drives up strong,
Oh,
and gets
look
it
at
the
that.
hard way.
Smacked that hard up against the glass, able to get that ricochet off and inside.
Lamb kicks it in the corner. Gilmore ready, fire, tries the backboard, no. Rebound. Last touch there by Ellis.
And it's not just the hustle, it's also the fact that they're able to catch that before that goes out of bounds. I mean, before they touch it, before it goes out of bounds, excuse me.
McLam swings it over to Gilmore. Pass tipped away.
Lost
DeAndre
it.
Brown with the steal effort.
Oh,
Turns it over. McLam drives up high. Access denied by Ellis. Coming the way, McDaniels on McCaden. Shot
Oh.
blocked by McCaden. Tipped away. Who has it? And it's going back to Atlantic Cape.
you know what? That hustle I was talking about, you got fingertips, you got reaching. It was a lot of people who were just barely touching that ball enough to get it to move, but ultimately, Cape Fear keeps it.
And Tillman brings it out. McCaden just inside the arc. Short. Rebound by Parker. Looking to take it the other way. Trapped. McLam. Tillman. Brown kicks it out. Emmanuel Lewis from California. Bottoms. Big 3. 5 quick points here for Emmanuel Lewis. Inside, Tillman misses. Rebound. As the deficit is now down to 7 with 1:35 left here in the first half. Buccaneers looking to make a run.
Looks like they're slowing it down a little bit. They did get under the single digits as we get closer to the half, about a minute and a half left. And travel.
And a traveling violation.
I think he stepped before that ball hit the ground. And like I said, that will get you. We see that a lot here on this court. A lot of people like to try to step off and put that ball down, and their foot hits the floor first. Refs catch it every time.
The floor monster.
Yes.
Not like the turf monster. Yes.
Playing against two teams, your opponent and the floor.
J.J. Moore kicks it out. McCaden, hand of the 3 ball again. No. Tipped away. Atlantic Cape has it. Parker, guarded by McCaden, drives. Tight defense. Brown, around the bend. Lewis, 3 ball. He is feeling it all the way from L.A.
That is his second straight 3 going here. And, man, this score is now down to a 4-point deficit. 3 in the air.
McCaden, air ball. Momentum fully in the hands of Atlantic Cape. The deficit is down to 4. 40 seconds left, tipped away by McLam.
Got to stop it and
Staying
play.
here with the Bucks.
And, you know, that hustle I was talking about Atlantic Cape not having and not grabbing those rebounds in. They were able to close it up in that little series that happened just a second ago. And it seems like we got a little bit more fire coming with Atlantic Cape now as we close in 4 points between the two teams with 41 seconds left.
Guy McDaniel subbing in the game for Ellis. Inbound here to DeAndre Brown. 35 seconds left. Bucks have stormed back, down 4. Kicks it out to Parker, guarded by Gilmore. Size him up, high arcing shot, missed. Rebound by the Bucks.
Trying to get it. Not
And
able
a
to.
jump ball there. Possession arrow is going to stay here with Atlantic Cape.
Yeah, Atlantic Cape's got a chance to do something right before we end this. 23 seconds left on the clock. Shot clock's not off yet.
3-second difference here. Parker with the inbound. ISO'd up. Gilmore. Pick set there by McDaniels. Shot clock down to 10. Shaking. Bacon. Size him up. Kicking it out. Back to Parker. 4, 3.
Right underneath.
Inside. Brown. Just missed it there.
There's 1 second left.
Shot up.
Oh.
And it is long. And quite a fiery finish to the first half. Deacon, we have Cape Fear up on Atlantic Cape 36-32. And which was in most of this first half, it was all Cape Fear. In this last 2 minutes, what a blitz by the Bucks.
Yeah, and they were able to, try to close it in just a little bit. Atlantic Cape was able to do a lot more respectable going into the locker room, and as we're able to go into this next half.
Yeah.
What do you expect? What do you predict? Do you think Cape Fear is going to hold on to it? Atlantic Cape going to come back, get that fire from the coach's speech at half?
I think I'm going to lean in favor of Cape Fear. They've been more steady team here consistently with their offense.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give it to them.
All right. Well,
but if there's another blitz, it's all about a game of runs. It's all about when you get those runs, Deacon.
all right. Well, thank you so much, Tim. Going into the half, we're going to go ahead and mute this. Everyone that's in the chat right now on YouTube, if you're not already done so, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell so you don't miss any action. We got 3 more games coming today in the Donald Beasley Mixer here in Dundalk, Maryland.
Game 104.
That's right. So we are going to be back here, Deacon Storm here, along with Tim Tootin Jr. We will be right back.
Back here for the second half, and what was an electrifying end of the first here, Atlantic Cape Buccaneers in the white playing the Cape Fear Sea Devils. Storm back, it's 36-32. Here with Deacon Storm, Tim Toon Jr. here ready for another electrifying second half, which could be a thrilling finish.
And hey, that first half, if you weren't here for that, you missed some exciting basketball play. But guess what? We got 3 more games after this. So even if you miss something, you're gonna see it a little bit later.
Especially if you're in the area, come on down. Scratch that basketball itch. McLam starts off on fire in the second half. Continues that sweet stroke. And stepped on the line here for Atlantic Cape first possession. A little bit of a rough start here.
Just a bit coming off of that, coming out of the locker room. And I know that there were some words shared, but, I mean, we had a 4-point separation between the two teams. So, you know, they –
Moore drives the wide open lane. Shot altered there by Ellis. Penner for 3. Shot is missed. Saved by Ellis. Tightrope.
But right back into the hands.
Laney, McLam, watch out. Oh, shuffling of the feet.
Yeah, he didn't have his feet set. Probably why his three-pointer was a little short, ended up hitting the rim. Because, I mean, he's been on fire today with the three-pointers. Got him down for multiple. I know I have him down 5 unofficially. We didn't get the sheet from the scoring table. But, like, he has been on fire from behind the arc on the three-point line.
On fire from the outside and showing some athleticism with a slam in the first half, as we saw.
2 of them, actually. Yeah, 2.
2? You're right.
2 slams in the first half.
Yeah. There is active hands by Penner, almost stolen. Ellis inside, kicks it over McDaniels, and he loses. Didn't quite squeeze the orange on that one.
Yeah, it slipped out of his hands, out of the hands of McDaniels. McDaniels was trying to get that over his head, pick it up, but ended up going to his team on the bench instead.
J.J. Moore brings it up, swings it around the wing. Laney, guarded by Lewis. Penner, pump fake, and travels.
Yep.
Case of the travels on both sides early.
It will get you. I know I said that already, and I'll probably say it again throughout these games. But, yeah, that floor being slippery as it is will get you.
I almost feel it's a prerequisite and bringing that to every game. Because it will happen eventually.
It is definitely like a reminder for the folks who are new to CCBC's Dundalk's page, who are wondering, we don't have a wood floor. It's not the kind of floor we have. And as you can see, had a little bit of a stoppage there.
It looks like a little bit of a shove off there by Parker, but he got away with that call. Foul on Laney. Lewis on the inbounds, guarded by McLam. Turns, drives, probing, shot up, a little long. Rebound Penner. Downfield, tip to Hawk, saved by Lewis. Back to Penner, up high, lays it in.
Nice big lay-in coming from Penner.
And the 2 games here, that's probably the first time he's actually gone up and laid it up. Other time has been a ferocious slam.
Yeah, McDaniels could have gotten the steal from that, but he jumped a little too early. And now we're down the end. And that ball goes to the fans.
Aaron passed there by Lewis. And another turnover. I think that's the 3rd turnover in a matter of 3 minutes here for the Buccaneers. Got a timeout, a full timeout here for the Bucs. Yeah. Head coach Alan Ragland wants to talk it over with his fellows. As we said at the start of the half, they were down 4. It's already ballooned to 9.
Yeah, and they worked really hard to try to get that deficit in. But unfortunately, it's kind of fizzled out once they are able to get back on the floor. McLam able to land that three-pointer it's coming straight off out the gate, really, basically out of the locker room. He was able to land that 3. But, there's been some issues on the Atlantic Cape side. It's small stuff, but it's making a big impact out on the court.
especially early on here with the turnovers. There's been a couple of them by Cape Fear, but they haven't been able to capitalize on some of these turnovers with the traveling violations and the fouls. And if they try to get them in foul trouble early, get to the line here.
Yep. Well, already there's one foul on the board here for Cape Fear. Excuse me.
Yeah.
It's a little difficult because
there's some capes in there.
Yeah,
you got the Atlantic
a couple
Cape,
capes,
and
and
you got the Cape Fear.
Our scoreboard doesn't have the team name over top, so we just got to
Right.
kind of go off the positioning
Yes.
of it. So we're working on it. We're getting it together. This is what happens when we first come back after a long break. So
Work
we're
out
here.
the kinks. Yes.
Yes. And for those in the YouTube chat, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
Here out of the timeout, J.J. Moore bringing it up, guarded by McDaniels. Down to Hawk, guarded by. Down to Pinner. Spin.
Ooh.
Underneath, Hawk. Tough miss off the glass. Great defense.
Great patience as well.
McDaniels kicks it over. Back to Emmanuel Lewis, who was scorching hot at the end of the first half. Kicks it over to Ellis. Ellis, high arcing shot. Nice alter there by Pinner. McLam kicks it to Pinner. Hand off. And
They were not letting that happen this time.
You saw that. You saw that tug of left. Hey,
I did.
We're not having.
Hey, look, man. I'm sorry I did what I did, but I had to.
It was an appropriate reaction.
Yeah. Like, you done jammed it down our throats a couple times already. You just calm it down a little bit. Thankfully he wasn't hurt or anything, and McLam is going to go to the line.
I believe this is McLam's first time at the line today. Again, it's been scorching hot in both games here. Swish is the first.
Like butter.
Knocks in both.
Smooth.
My count, he's got 22 for Jefferson McLam.
That's at the beginning of the second half that he has that.
Emmanuel Lewis kicks it out there. McDaniels guarded tightly by J.J. Moore. Swings it over to Parker, almost stolen by Pinner.
Hey, he went up. Nope.
McLam with the streep to Pinner. Drives, lays it in, and misses.
Yeah, Pinner tried to get that lay in, but was fouled on the way up.
Yeah.
And now he's going to the foul line.
Going to the foul line for two. Especially a guy for his size is an impressive ball handler. Some of these bigs here for Cape Fear, McLam, Pinner, they have a good handle on the basketball for their size.
Yeah, and you were saying yesterday that they were able to take pretty decent control in their playing on the first day of the Donald Beasley mixer.
That is correct. As Pinner comes up empty on the first free throw. He is one of two here from the line. Looking to make it 2 of 3, and does just that. 4 minutes gone by here in the second half of game 1 of 4 of the Donald Beasley mixer. 3-ball here for DeAndre Brown. His shot is long.
Whoa.
Laney with the rebound. Could not keep his control. And he's out of bounds. Going to stay here with Atlantic Cape.
Yeah, Josh Laney, he had that. He was tipping. He was on the tipping point, falling, tried to get it away, but still out of bounds. Going to stay with Atlantic Cape.
Lewis over to Parker. Shot clock at 15. Ellis wide to the left, inside, tough pass. Got there in the McDaniels. Turn around, miss. Strong rebound by Moore. He's got numbers the other way. Alley-oop. Penny! Avion Pinner pins it again.
He's
2 games in a row. We talked about this yesterday. Head coach Mark Lanes appreciated the call. There's another one for the Sea Devil faithful. Goes up high, comes down hard. Another one.
Oh, my gosh!
2 back. Pinner pins it in. And a timeout for the Bucks of Atlantic Cape. And just like that, Deacon, the lead has ballooned to 16.
And if you
in a
are,
flash.
and if you are going to control a game and you are going to choose when to take this lead and morally just demolish the hopes of what's going on out there with your opponent, that's the way to do it. 2 alley-oops in a row.
Back-to-back possessions. Just a
Pure,
dangerous team in transition.
pure insanity going on here at the Den.
And if they don't get you in transition with a slam, 3 balls win for them. You know, it's dangerous. 2 games in a row here. We got McLam and Penny making electrifying plays to balloon this lead to 16. My goodness, Deacon.
And that's the kind of thing that not only wakes your fans up, it creates fans.
Yeah.
It gets everybody in this building, in this small building. And I don't know how many Sea Devils fans are in the house, especially because we're all the way in Dundalk, Maryland.
It's very vocal over here
But
to the left
it's
here.
loud in here for the amount of people we have here on the Sunday morning just starting.
Wilmington, North Carolina, stand up.
They are
My
in here,
goodness.
here in Dundalk, Maryland at the Den. And we're having some net issues here over, I guess the refs are trying to work on it. Got more of the taller players.
That was a Penny slam there. He's disrupted the net there.
Yeah. Kind of knocked some things loose over there.
Yeah.
And I guess they're going to keep working on it.
Yeah.
So what we got here is, I guess they fixed it. Net still looks a little jacked up, but
Yeah.
that's okay. I think. It's 15:55 left on the clock. 32-48 is your score. Cape Fear just kind of took everything there, and I imagine at Atlantic Cape they've got to be having a discussion not only about the offense, maybe how to wake their team up, but also like how their defense is going to stop something like that happening again. 2 alley-oops in a row is kind of diabolical, to say the least.
Mojo in the favor definitely of it. Cape Fear, they got to do something to stem the tide.
Yeah, it's looking a little rough. So we're just trying to figure this thing out. I think it might be appropriate while everyone's working at it, because I don't think this is an official timeout. I think we take a break on YouTube. We're going to mute, and we will be right back. All right, we are back, and my suspicions were correct. We were waiting on someone to come and fix the net after those 2 alley-oops kind of disrupted things, and we are back here, 15:55 left in the game.
I think it's fair to say there, Deacon, in the words of Bill Raftery, the pin in the tin. With the Onions double order. As we continue play, 48-32. Inbound pass Parker.
Nice
his shot.
Hook shot.
Good to see him back on the scoring sheet here in the second half. First points. They're going to really need to rely there on Parker to get them back in this game as a primary scorer. J.J. Moore, shot blocked or not.
No, he got some hand on that one.
He got the back of the hand or the wrist.
Foul on Atlantic Cape, number 3, DeAndre Brown.
Yeah, that one's on Josh Laney.
Oh, you mean DeAndre Brown.
Or DeAndre. Yeah.
Same number, wrong team.
My bad. I was looking at the wrong street. See, that getting the kinks worked out.
Free throw is good there by Moore. Knocks it in. 2 for 2 on that trip.
Man.
Bucks looking to go fast. Lewis, shot blocked there by Cooper Hawk. Stay here with the Bucks. Brown inbounds it. Sideline there to McDaniels. Ellis from the elbow. Shot is long. We've got a foul here.
Yeah, that's going back to the other end.
Guess it was a shove one. The shove there by Emmanuel Lewis. Fourth team foul of the half for the Bucks. JJ off the screen by Hawk. Laney drives. Nice deny there by McDaniels. Kicks it out to Pinner, excuse me. Down to Hawk. Flush.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, the big fellas can pass, too.
Oh, my goodness. Woo.
Dangerous. 52-34. Sea Devils up on the Bucks. Chris Parker fading away, gets it, and one.
Wow.
Fading away, that was pretty.
Well, that's what Atlantic Cape's going to have to rely on. It's going to have to be Parker. Parker is pretty much. I mean, other players obviously got on the scoring board here, but like, you know, Parker's kind of doing everything.
14:35 left here in the second half. Pick set there by Hawk. JJ up and under, down to Hawk. Left, right hand. Misses the easy one.
Yeah, I think he was concerned maybe he might put too much power on it.
Parker guarded by Moore, drives. Pocket pick there by Moore. Moore floated.
Oh, my
McLam!
gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Drops the lamb right in the hatch.
Wow.
Pressure knocked away. Aggressive there by Pinner and McLam. Oh, my.
That is the third alley-oop we've seen this half. Wow.
Goodness. And after that nice dish there, Pinner going to head to the bench here. We got DeMaja Osborne subbing in, number 24 for the Sea Devils. Turn, Parker, shot is long. Rebound by Hawk. 3-2 is the numbers. Moore, down, McLam. Out to Laney.
Oh, the travel.
Travels.
Yep. That's the same mistake a lot of players make on this floor. They try to do a shimmy shake, but guess what?
Yeah.
You're getting called for it.
$13.50 left. Driving down. DeAndre Brown, one-hand float. Rebounds off his miss. Tipped. McDaniel, three. Puppies in order. No. Rebound. Kicks it out. Ellis around the wing. Parker. And a reset. Shot clock down to 8. Kick out. DeAndre Brown. No. McLam with the rebound. Top 50 trip there for Atlantic Cape. Osborne coming up for the pick. Moore won't use it. Laney, three ball, takes his spot. In and out. Rebound. Lopez. Numbers not in the favor for Atlantic Cape. A strong dish side. Parker, three. Short. Rebound Osborne. JJ. He's going to settle down and reset the offense. Drives. A reach-in foul there by Lopez.
Yeah, that was a standard speed the way this game was going. You know, nobody seemed to be rushing too much. It was just a lot of missed shots in that last couple series.
And spreading the ball around the Atlantic Cape is just trying to find the right shot, and shots just aren't able to fall for them. As Tillman back in the game, kicks it to Osborne. He drives, kick to Cooper Hawk, up and under. Got under that rubber padding there, but tough angle for the ref, so he's able to call that foul.
Yeah, he tried to get tried to go underneath the rim with it. He wasn't as, or maybe he was a little closer than he thought he was. Ended up hitting the rim on the way up.
So the second trip here to the line for Cooper Hawk. 1 of 2 today. Misses that first one. And swishes the second. Lopez brings it up for the Bucks. Over to Jenkins. McDaniels. Brown back to Jenkins. Corner 3. Shot is long. Parker misses on the collective. Kits it back. Brown has it. Hot potato. Daniels. Long pass to Parker. No man's land, but makes it easy for himself there.
It's great penetration in the paint.
Cooper come the other way. Left hand. Pretty by the big fella.
Quick
Soft
answer.
touch. Daniels to Lopez. Brown tries his hand to 3 and follows on that one.
Here's a 3 for 3. Knocks it down.
Down 16. Osborne for 3. Shot is short. Deflection. Pierre Brown has it. And now the Bucks have it. Parker has it. Down to McDaniels. 1-on-1. On Tillman. Pops. Shot is long. Rebound by Johnson. And timeout here for Cape Fear. Head coach Mark Lane going to talk it over, get some substitutes in here on the full timeout.
Yeah, it seemed like they weren't, like, towards the end of that, they got the rebound, and, they kind of calmed down a little bit, and we're just like, yeah, we're just going to call a timeout, get across the half-court line, which they did, and so they're going to start on that side once they come out of this long timeout. But 41-57 is the score, 55 seconds coming out of the timeout. So we're going to take this time to say, hey, all of you out on YouTube, if you've not liked this video, please do so. If you've not subscribed to the channel, we've got 3 more games coming up. So you're going to hit that bell to make sure that you get all the information and get that alert that we are going live, because I'm not sure if we're going to be stopping this video and starting a new one or just kind of cruising through this weekend. I'm going to check with Rich in a little bit, and I'll let all of you guys know. But, of course, this video stays up. So if you're watching this in post because you wanted to see, like you're a player, you wanted to see maybe one of your children that's out here on the court playing, that's also possible too, because this video will stay up. It doesn't come down. So once again, like this video or any other subsequent videos and sub to the channel so you don't miss any updates from CCBC Dundalk. And thanks for letting me say all that, Tim.
Oh, please. Go right ahead. Sell.
Yeah,
Just sell it.
Sell. Hey, it helps out the channel, helps the school. So it's not like you're paying my BGE by doing that. It's free. Go ahead.
Getting ready to start back here. Cape Fear with the basketball. 11-14. Almost about halfway through this second half. Sea Devils of Cape Fear in control, 16-point lead. Tillman has it off the pick. And offensive foul, it looks like they're calling that on number 24, Osborne, on that screen there.
Yep. And that is going to be wow, that's going to be Cape Fear's third, but Atlantic Cape, I actually hadn't been paying attention to it. Up to 6 fouls already.
Oof.
11 minutes left here in the second half.
Brown kicks it out. Lewis, 3. Shot is long. Pinner has it. 1-2.
Whoa.
Practically bowls over Lopez. They're just going to call that block on Lopez. And that's going to be the 17th foul here for Atlantic Cape. So we go to in the bonus, so we got a 1-and-1 right here. And we got a substitution in Cape Fear. We got Caleb Gilmore subbing in, number 13, coming in for Josh Laney, number 3. Shot falls for Pinner. McSmee is 3 of 4 from the line today. Make it 4 of 5.
Very poised, very patient at the foul line is Avion Pinner.
Brown drives, kicks it out to Jenkins. Over to Lopez, 3 ball. Long again. Brown, bounce pass. Jenkins under the bucket amongst the trees. Misses. Pinner has it, knocks it off of Lewis. Corralled by Tillman. 3-on-3. Gilmore. Kick it out. Pinner for 3. Let's take that. And misses.
It's like running up to the line as he shot that.
And after that miss, a little bit of pressure there by Cape Fear. They got a foul.
A little bit too much pressure.
So that was going to be on Tillman. Team's 4th. I believe it's his 2nd personal. Daniels bringing it up for Atlantic Cape. Said the play. Parker kicking it out. Brown back to Parker. 1-on-1 gets Osborne. Pass tipped away. Tillman with the steal and a double dribble.
Man.
Ooh.
You know, sometimes in the heat of battle,
Yeah.
that'll happen.
Heat of the moment. Yeah.
So, yeah, heat of the moment.
Yeah.
Think of it. That's a long weekend, man.
Think of it. That takes me back.
Yeah.
Parker passes it over to McDaniel. Guarded by Tillman. Drives. Gets the contact. And he's going to go to the line for 2. That's another quick one on Tillman of Cape Fear.
Yeah, that was a lot of contact too. Like you said earlier, amongst the trees, there was a wall of 3 there that he just stepped up to, and he said, "I'm going to make the shot. It's going to happen, or I'm going to the line." And McDaniel's doing his thing.
Makes the first.
Boom.
Successful on that trip there for McDaniels. Pierre Johnson for 3. He can hit it too. Doesn't.
Oh, nice little tip in
Osborne.
though.
Tip slam. Everybody can fly on this team.
Well, it's not that hard looking at the stat sheet, and everybody is above 5'10".
And there's a steal. Penner over to Tillman from the elbow. No. Penner tipped it in, missed. McDaniels got it the other way, all by himself, left hand, and it
Gets it in.
Drops it.
Nice little finger roll lay-in, goes in.
Just like they teach you, left side, left hand.
Boom.
16-point lead. 3 ball missed by Osborne.
Oh.
Missed opportunity there for the Bucks. Osborne. Over to Pierre Johnson, drives strong, kicks it out to Tillman. Down in the corner, Gilmore stops, pops, pro hop of the lane, gets the foul.
Yeah, Gilmore had that open lane right up under the rim or on the way to it. There was some defense from Atlantic Cape. They had 2 individuals under there. But it's like he was able to get through them, but unfortunately he couldn't make the shot. Did get the foul, though.
Yeah. Looked like he was trying to compensate for the contact on that pro up. He kind of hopped in.
Yeah.
He makes this free throw. And we got a substitution. Okay, not just yet.
All right, here comes substitutions.
Substitutions coming in for both.
Just had to wait a second.
And number 23 for Atlantic Cape, Ramar Cook, getting his first couple of minutes on the floor here. And empty trip. Missed that second one there for Gilmore. Parker McDaniels drives the corner, kicks it out to Parker. Guarded by Tillman, drives, leans, and gets the shooter's roll.
Nice pullback jumper coming from Parker.
And another travel here.
He got the ball.
Cape Fear.
Man.
I know you're up 15, but don't want to just give them the ball back like that, Deacon.
Hey, it's still anybody's game. It's 8:22 left. So up 15, we can see that lead. We already saw it disappear at the end of the first half.
That's
so
correct, yes.
It can. Don't get lackadaisical out here.
Inbound for the Bucks. Cook stops, pops, and gets the roll there. First 2 points of the game for Ramar Cook. Pierre loses the handle. Looks like he lost it because he was slapped on the wrist there.
Ref saw it. Ref called it.
That's foul number 9 on the Bucks. We've got another 1-and-1 situation here. One more. And they'll put them over the foul limit.
Yes. And Rich did answer the question in the chat. We are changing the stream for every game. So there will be a different stream you would have to, for the fans, that you would have to come back to. But if you're following us, you'll know.
First one falls for Pierre Johnson. Knocks both of them. Just under 8 minutes left here in the game. Atlantic Cape down 15. Cook. Parker. Stops. Oh, what a stroke.
Yeah, he thought about going to the rim, but decided to pull up and get that 2 anyway.
Pass tipped away with the pressure almost corralled by the Bucks.
Yep. Atlantic Cape could not get their hands on it.
Nice pass by Pierre Johnson to Cooper Hawk for the and 1.
Yeah, Cooper Hawk, he's a dominating presence under the rim. Once he got up under there, it was pretty much a given that that ball was going to go in. Whether or not he was going to go to the foul line was a whole different story. But that's what happens when you try to stop him.
Yeah. And comes up short. Can't complete the and 1. McDaniels in a crowd. Reaching in there, Pierre Johnson. It's another foul for him.
All right, while we got a second, coming up next at 2 p.m. Eastern approximately, CCBC Dundalk Lions taking on
the
the
host
Pitt
team,
Bulldogs.
Home Dogs.
So the Lions are going to get their time to shine on their home court, and they are going to be playing against the Pitt Bulldogs, 2 p.m. Eastern.
Inbound, McDaniels tight roping it, finds Ellis.
Oh.
And misses it.
Didn't have the right angle on it.
Laney, left hand, short. Nice contain there by Parker.
Yeah.
Parker over to Ellis in the corner to McDaniels for 3.
Oh.
Slash.
That was nothing but the bottom of the net.
Nice shot there by McDaniels. Good to see that one going in. And the lead down to 12. Osborne caught. Kicks it over to Laney. And tipped away. McDaniels to Tillman, fighting for it. Tillman has it. Over to Laney. Shot clock down to 10.
Ooh.
In the corner to Osborne. Gilmore drops. Floats.
Man.
Like a feather, and it falls for Gilmore. What a soft touch.
Yeah.
Under pressure with the shot clock going down. Parker, other end, and 1.
Parker had such a clear look at the rim when he made that shot. So it's pretty much a given that was going in.
That was a dirty spin there, Deacon.
I agree.
Oh, my God.
Nasty.
Quite a storm, if you will. He's a little tornado storm action there.
I am always here for the puns with my name. Big time. like a hurricane. Like a hurricane.
Oh. And there's the miss there for Parker. 12-point lead. Trap here. Tillman.
Almost got his hands on it.
stolen by McDaniels. Gilmore again. Travels.
Well, he had 4 guys on him, so he was trying to survive. But one thing I noticed about Cape Fear, and I was going to say something about it in the last series, that some of you were talking about the soft touch of some of their shots, but some of their passes also have the soft touch.
Yes.
And it's not necessarily always a good thing because it's mere fingertips away from Atlantic Cape.
Yes. Parker down to Ellis, under the basket, and one. Jeremy Ellis with a big bucket here.
Once again, another clean look at the rim. Why are you going up?
Clean look. That was against Cooper Hawk. Has been
And guess what?
pretty above average under the paint, defensively and offensively.
And if he makes this, Atlantic Cape is once again within single digits. This is what I was talking about.
Just like that.
Yep. That lead can disappear.
They're starting to chip away. And hits the crucial free throw.
Yep. 9 points between the two teams.
And stolen by McDaniels. Ramar Cook for 3.
Ooh.
Long. Tough look there. That would have brought it down to 6.
That would have caused a problem. There it is. There it is again. There it is again. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You're a millisecond and a fingertip away from getting that ball stolen when it comes to Atlantic Cape. Their passes just don't have that much zip on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They are as in Cape Fear. Cape Fear's passes don't have that much zip on it.
And Brown applying the pressure to J.J. Moore. Pick. Moore kicks it in the corner. Caleb Gilmore. No. Rebound, Hawk. J.J., I'm going to take my shot at the 3. He's long. Rebound. McDaniels looking. Brown kicks it out. McDaniels tipped. And the other way.
Oh, well, we
Pinner
already know what's about to happen
10.
here.
Oh!
Good goal!
A little Vince Carter action. Pinner pins it in.
Man, they are just
Talk about a deflating play there.
yeah. It's
Man.
It's not just the fact that they're scoring 2. They're scoring 2 in such a I don't want to say demoralizing, but I mean, there's been too many dunks this half.
Yeah.
There's been too many dunks this game from Cape Fear if I was Atlantic Cape. You get 1. So far, they're on like 6. Yeah. So that's some. It hurts a little bit.
That might have been some Vince Carter inspiration there by Avion Pinner.
Yep.
Saw yesterday they retired his jersey.
Yeah.
Up there for the number 15 jersey. For half man.
And
half amazing.
Rightfully so.
Oof.
Rightfully so.
And Parker hits the front end of the 1-and-1 here. And Cape Fear is going to call a timeout here to talk things over. With exactly 5 minutes left in the game here, Duncan. Sorry, Deacon.
Look, man, there's been a lot of it.
I'm thinking of the Dunkin'. I had the Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I apologize.
I would have rather you said, man, there's been a lot of dunks in this game. Like, no, man, I had that coffee. But that's cool.
I mean, Deacon, Duncan, America runs on Duncan.
Hey.
Pinner runs on the Duncan.
If you're hearing this and you're nationally broadcasted, America could also run on Deacon. I am. You can hire me, please. I'm here. But you're right. America
and
runs
Tim
on
Toon
Duncan.
Jr. here.
Yeah, Tim. Yeah, don't forget Tim.
An
Toon
exclusive Dunkin' Donuts coffee drinker.
He'll get you. He'll get you right.
No other.
Man,
at least 3 cups a day.
I didn't want to say it, but I definitely smelled it on your breath when I walked in. I didn't want to say it.
Oh,
But that's okay. It wasn't bad. I didn't say it was bad. I just said I smelled the coffee.
It's a good thing. Deacon running on Duncan.
That's right.
Back here for the second half of the foul shot here. Parker misses.
But gets his own rebound.
Rebound. They kick it back. Parker guarded by Hawk. Dribbles, cutting Ellis. Brown right around the wing. Parker, they're looking for a shot.
They got it.
Yes! McDaniels showing off that nice stroke again. 7-point deficit here. As McLam is back in the game, haven't called his name in a while. Stolen away.
There it is.
Jeremy
He was
Ellis.
able to keep it.
But he
it's-
stepped on the line.
Man.
Ooh.
That would have been nasty.
You would
because
talk about a
know-
slam that would have boosted the Buccaneer
Yeah.
faithful. With still plenty of time left here. Oh, man. Would have matched their deficit early on in the game here.
Nice little cross up by J.J. Moore.
And
Oh, my
McLeod lost it.
goodness.
Parker
Here comes
goes up,
Parker. Win it!
jams it home. 5-point deficit for the Bucks. Trap. Oh, might have been a reach in there by McDaniels.
Well, you know, I'm sure Atlantic Cape is saying it's about time that we got what we were gonna, got back at it, because if this is a situation where if Atlantic Cape is able to come out with it after all of the stuff that happened, it's 5 points now and they got 4 minutes left, and it's a possibility. So Atlantic Cape could be like, yeah, go ahead, dunk all you want, alley-oop all you want, do everything you want, threes and all that other crap. I don't care. We got the W.
It's another one of their timely blitzes here. They're down by as many as 15, 17, and now it's down to 6 here.
And this is not the down 7. It's not the closest they've been. They did go into the half, or right before the half, I believe it was at 5. So Atlantic Cape can do it.
They're capable of it. Timely shots here. There's Lewis. Over to McDaniel. Down, mismatch there.
Yeah.
On McLam. Great positioning, able to get that push foul called on McLam. Now it's double bonus here the rest of the way for both teams.
Yeah.
Teams in the double bonus at the line, shooting number 55, Chris Parker.
So, I mean, this is a good situation for Parker. I mean, he was in it. He was looking at hoping to get that score anyway.
Yeah. After that free throw, what I have here, Parker is 6 of 8 from the line. Crucial free throws here down the stretch. 7 of 9. Deficit down to 5. Long pass to Laney. Over to Moore. Guarded tightly by Lewis. Goes right by him. Kicks it out. Pierre Johnson drives. Out to McLam. That's not the guy you want with the ball right now. And get it out of his hands. 10 seconds left. Pressure being applied. And Penner got there with a little push on the screen. And offensive foul.
Oh, that is a really good situation for Atlantic Cape.
Yeah.
Really good.
Great tenacious defense there, switching there on the pass there, not giving a driving lane and trapping the passer. So we got 3:25 left. Bucks down 5. Cutting Parker. Lewis. McDaniels drives, cradles the baby, and gets it in. 3-point game. Sea Devils up 3 on the Bucks. Pressure picked up his dribble. Over to McLam. Out to Laney. The Bucks bench getting excited. Call defense. Pierre Johnson misses the 3. Parker, they got the advantage. Lewis drives. Offensive foul.
That could have been the end one that possibly tied the game.
Josh Laney. Smart play there with a big charge there to stem the tide momentarily here. As we get a full timeout. I believe it's on Cape Fear. 3-point game here at Duncan.
Man.
Whew.
This is why we're here. This is the exact reason why we're here. For games and situations like this. And the exact reason why a lot of you are here out in the YouTube chat. And if you haven't done so while you've been here, go ahead and drop that like on the video. We're trying to, really, you guys have been here and you've been helping keep this YouTube channel alive. So we're just trying to boost it up. So go ahead and like that video. If you haven't already done so, sub to the channel and click that bell. We got 3 more games, including the Lions coming up at approximately 2 p.m. or whenever this game ends, whenever the refs tell us it's okay to go, whenever they're ready, whenever the players are ready, and they're going to be playing Pitt Bulldogs. What better way than on a Ravens Sunday to be in here while the Lions are playing Pitt, in case you're not watching the Ravens game. We're doing it. We're doing it big here at the Den. If you're close to the area, come on down to the Den here in Dundalk, Maryland on the CCBC beautiful campus, just a little bit ahead of the baseball field, in case you don't know, in case you're wondering. And guess what? Guess what, Tim?
What?
Timeout's over. Your turn.
Oh. Got 2:49 here left. Crucial, precious moments here left in the game. Atlantic Cape down 3 to Cape Fear. And again, as I mentioned, Atlantic Cape still trying to find their first win here in the 2-day mixer. They lost yesterday to Pitt Community College, who they'll be playing, as you mentioned, Dundalk next year in their second game.
Yep.
Cape Fear, strong game yesterday. They're 1-0, trying to finish here 2-0. Starting the season off right and take these winning ways back home to Wilmington, North Carolina. As we saw here just before the timeout, a charge call on Atlantic Cape. And so Cape Fear is going to inbound it here as McLam.
I didn't hear the exact call, but Cape Fear does not like it.
I'm not sure what it was, but
yeah,
Cape Fear still has it, and we resume play. McLam over to Pinner. Back to McLam. They get across half court. Laney. Reset here. Pinner. Back to Laney to Moore. Shot clock down to 10. Pick set by Pinner. Moore to Pinner. McLam, 3-corner. No. Pierre Johnson
tipped in
with the timely tip in. Five-point lead.
Yeah, Cape Fear needed that. Get a little confidence in there.
Daniels, guarded by Moore. Nice defense there.
Whoa.
By Moore, deflected it. Parker rises just behind the foul line. It's short. Rebound, Johnson. Great contained defense. And the other way, Pinner. Oh, my. Travel moving a little too quick there. He's trying to put an exclamation point on that one, Deacon.
As he's done several times today. Him and McLam and Cooper Hawk. They have been spectacular on the floor. Can't leave out Pinner and J.J. Moore. I mean, this team has been on point so far, despite what the score says. Atlantic Cape got a nice little surge in the last few minutes, but it's still 69-74.
Parker, guarded by Pinner, kicks it out to Brown. Almost loses it. Shot clock down to 10. Lewis, spin, right hand, nice move.
Yeah, Lewis decided to take him for himself. He was going to pass it out, kick it out, but he was like, nah, man, I got this. Got it in for 2.
Down 3. Moore over to Laney. Guarded tightly by Brown. 1:05 left and counting. Screen. Laney over to Moore. Pierre Johnson in the corner.
Oh!
It's the shooter's roll.
My gosh.
And what do you know? 3 ball never fails for the Sea Devils. Up 6, time running out. McDaniels underneath and one. Quick, strong answer by McDaniels.
You can't ask for anything better than that. Not only getting the bucket after a spectacular basketball move, you end up on the foul line. You get a chance to erase that three-pointer that I'm sure a lot of people in this building did not expect, including the bench.
Yeah.
But they were very happy for it on the Cape Fear side. But now, back within three possibly. Let's see what happens here.
See if McDaniels can finish that job at the line here. As we got another tight finish. And misses.
Oh, man.
Tough miss. Jump ball.
Possession arrow
Possession
pointing
arrow's
in
gonna
Atlanta.
go here to Cape Fear. Advantageous possession arrow, if you will.
Atlantic Cape, by the way.
Atlantic Cape. Thank
Yes,
you.
no
Thank
problem.
you. Thank you.
No problem. You got my back, too.
Whatever you do, throw on the Cape, sir.
Yeah. All right, we got a little bit of a stoppage here.
Getting a towel to mop the floor. That's the stoppage here.
Yeah, they were three, sweaty individuals on the floor, all trying to wrestle over the ball. So, yeah, of course the floor is going to get a little damp.
Parker will inbound it here. Throws it up high to Ellis. Guarded tightly. McDaniels. Bounce pass. Nice cutting. Parker.
Oh.
Go.
Not enough power
Mercy.
not enough power to get the N1, but just enough.
Whoo. We're talking about mere inches. That would have bounced right off the square and gone in.
Oh my goodness. He just
it
couldn't
could have
get
been
up.
a 1 point game, Deacon.
It's impossible. We can still bring it into a 2 if Parker is able to get this in.
Swish. 41.8 seconds left in the contest. Cape Fear up 3. Parker trying to cut it to 2 here.
What's up?
And he does.
Wow. We're getting ourselves a game here with 41 seconds left, Tim.
A full timeout here. Ooh.
Wow.
Coming down to the wire, ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages. The Deacon and the Tim Storm.
The Tim's. I like that. I like that.
Uh-oh.
I wrestled Billy Gunn. He did that right in front of me, and then
You don't say.
famous me right into the mat.
Oof.
I lost. I wrestled about loss.
It would be an honor.
It was.
I saw him at he actually came to my high school. I think it was an MCW event at Perry Hall High School. I remember seeing him and his son. Not Colton, but what's the other one?
Are you talking about Austin?
Austin, yes, Austin Gunn.
Okay,
They were in a tag team match. They were there. Tommy Dreamer was there. Great show, man.
Yep.
Of course, this is pre-AEW.
Pre-AEW. Yeah, no, I got it. And for all of you who are out there listening to us right now going, what is happening? We're just talking about wrestling during this long timeout. Your score 75-77, 2 points separating the two teams with just about 40 seconds left here in the whole game. And this timeout is coming to a close.
That's right. Cape Fear on the floor here waiting for Atlantic Cape.
And like I said, coming up next at approximately 2 p.m., Dundalk taking on the Pitt Bulldogs here at the Donald Beasley Mixer.
Penner will inbound the ball. Over to Pierre Johnson.
Lots of pressure.
Pressure by Brown. It's about an 11-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Laney. Trap.
Whoa.
Lost it. And travel. Oh, huge turnover.
Your foot can't move whether you're on your feet or on your stomach. You can't move your foot or
Can't
else
move
they're
that
going to get
pivot
you.
foot.
Yeah.
And a timeout.
Man.
It's getting a little tight in here, Deacon.
20. Yeah,
Wow.
that's
Wow.
27 seconds left. want to make sure I read that right before it cut to the other clock. Yeah, well, we have 25 on the screen. But it's getting absolutely down to the wire, as close as you could possibly get here at the Donald Beasley Mixer. I am Deacon Storm next to the man who's been here all weekend, Tim Tootin, working it out.
Wow.
And he's flabbergasted. This is his first ever Mixer weekend, and dealing with a lot of these close endings like this. It's kind of the name of the game here, the Donald Beasley Mixer. It's kind of what happens, and we're happy that you are joining us here.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Absolutely.
Be here for a full season of Dundalk Lions basketball. I'm looking forward to calling some more games here with you, Jimmy, and everybody else in company.
Shout out to Jimmy Flame. He was here yesterday on the stage while I was at Morgan.
Yeah, he was phenomenal yesterday on color. It's a great game. Phenomenal. Feels like every game that I attend, this is all you can ask for, a broadcaster or a spectator.
Absolutely.
Is a close game. It's all you can really ask for.
Yep. And we are loading back in here. 27 seconds left. If you haven't already done so, sub to this channel, like this video. We're coming down to the wire here.
And Deacon,
the
shot clock is turned off.
Oh.
The final shot is here.
Let's go.
For Atlantic Cape.
Let's see.
Inbound to McDaniels. The clock is not running. Now it is running.
Yep, that's actually why the whistle blew, because the ref wanted to make sure we got the clock straight. I guess our players were on the court dribbling, and our shot clock operator or our clock operator was like, "Oh, let me
so they're
go ahead and start this."
So it's going to go down to 25.2. In this situation, we're going to have the ball in the hands of Parker here, Deacon.
Yep.
Inbound here to McDaniels.
Jim's starting to fill up. I know it's a little bit louder here, and the fans are here just in time.
Lewis loses it.
No!
Oh, mama.
Had it in his hands and lost it.
Ooh.
Wow.
Such a debilitating play. Oh, man, so now you got to foul, and foul quickly. They are not fouling. Still dribbling. Pierre Johnson to Pinner. You got to foul. Running out of time. 6.
I can't believe no one's fouled with.
Now they foul. It is a one-possession game. You got to foul, Deacon.
They've let go about 10 seconds of game time. First, they let go of the ball on the baseline. Let's just talk about that. You had a chance to foul somebody, anybody.
Push.
The
Scratch,
whole
claw,
team.
do something.
The whole team touched the ball before they fouled somebody.
Intentional foul. You got to do something. You got to react.
Yeah.
Oh. So here being the double bonus.
See, that could have happened.
And that's what could have happened. A miss there by Laney.
You're still one possession score. You're still one score away. Even if he makes it, now you got 5 seconds to hit that 3.
Which is more than enough time to come down, try to get a good shot. And he swishes. 78-75. Here we go, the ball game. Round 4, 3. Timeout.
Very, very intelligent basketball play.
Their last timeout, so no more from here on out. 3.6 seconds left. Deacon.
They ain't got time to make any more.
If they hit it here, imagine
what this place is going to look like.
The Buccaneers will come onto this court. Everybody in Atlantic City, New Jersey, they will erupt. But they have to get there first.
I still think, though, something has to be done about the amount of time they let go. I still haven't let that go yet. Because
entirely too much time.
Yeah, because you can't do anything about the ball slipping out of someone's hands. I mean, it's bad timing.
It's unfortunate, yes.
But if you got about 10 or 11 seconds and you're just chasing these guys around and they're literally not going for a shot, they're just passing it.
They're just trying to drain it because they have the lead.
Yeah.
They have no need to rush.
I don't know. I would have Superman punch. I don't know. Something. Get the ref's attention. Stop this clock.
Or Simone Spike, if you will.
Something.
Umaga?
Umaga or
Sokoa
hit you with the.
Oof.
I mean, Or maybe a little less extreme, maybe a little extra shoulder on the shoulder block. I don't know. It's just moving pace. Something to stop this clock from going.
Stop the bleeding. Stop the clock.
Yeah. Instead, here we are with a timeout, I believe, about 3 seconds. Yeah, 3.6
seconds.
3.6 seconds.
See what head coach Alan Ragland has drawn up here. The native of Atlantic City, New Jersey. Brown will inbound the ball. Tightly contested here. Laney, hand stretched out wide. Here we go. Pass. Lopez, 2, 1.
Oh, he fell!
And he lost it!
Oh.
No shot coming up, lost his footing, and that is the game. A thrilling end to game 1.
Oh, man.
The Cape Fear Sea Devils hold on and beat the Atlantic Cape Buccaneers 78-75. What a game. Deacon.
Well, we didn't get the comeback story that we were hoping for, or some people were hoping for out of Atlantic Cape. What we did get is a very entertaining game between both teams, Cape Fear and Atlantic Cape, here at the Donald Beasley Mixer. I was very thoroughly entertained. So everyone, all the parents, should be proud of their student athletes that were out here on the floor.
So tremendous efforts by both schools. It's got the big headliner coming up next, the host CCBC Dundalk Lions facing the Pitt Bulldogs.
Yes, and that will be up in about, it says on the clock, about 14 minutes. That clock is moving. So we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Remember, for those who are here or those who are coming in now, we got Dundalk Lions, Pitt Bulldogs coming up next. Cape Fear just won 78-75 over Atlantic Cape. If you have not already done so, please like the video. We're starting a new video for the new game. Like this video, then like the next one, and we are going to be back in about 13.